Almost everyone has a microwave, yet there are 4 microwave tricks that hardly anyone knows, but really everyone should. I'll show you which ones they are now. The 4th one in particular really surprised me, but first let me show you how you can put 2 bowls in the microwave at the same time. Because if you also know the problem that it can't turn along with it, then you just need a slightly smaller bowl to place the larger bowl on top of so that they overlap a little at the top. You could also use a cup if that fits better. This way, you can heat up 2 bowls or even 2 plates at the same time in the microwave. And you probably know this problem too. You put a plate with some food in the microwave. In the end, it's nice and warm around the edges, but in the middle, all the food is still really cold. But you can easily avoid this with a really simple and clever trick, because you shouldn't just place the plate in the center of the microwave and start it as usual. If you do, you'll have exactly the problem I just described. But if you gently push the plate all the way to the very edge, like you can clearly see here with me, and then start the microwave, the food will actually heat up much more evenly and you won't have a cold spot in the middle anymore. But what is really the most annoying thing in my opinion is cleaning the microwave afterwards. But there's a trick for that too, so you don't even have to scrub. Of course, you can simply take out the plate and put it in the dishwasher. But that doesn't apply to the rest of the microwave. All you need to get around this is a cup that you can put in the microwave. Now you should fill it 1/3 with water and 1/3 with vinegar. Once you've done that, you just need one last ingredient. This is a fresh yellow lemon. Carefully cut it in half and then start squeezing the fresh lemon juice into the cup as well. Squeeze both halves thoroughly and then also place the lemon halves themselves into the cup. But make sure to leave a little bit of space at the top of the container or bowl you are using, because now, in the next step, we're going to carefully put the mixture in the microwave and run it on the highest setting for a total of 5 minutes. During this time, the mixture will work to ensure that the inside of your microwave gets nicely softened up, or rather, that all the dirty spots and stubborn stains inside loosen up and become much easier to clean. And this also applies to stubborn, baked-on grime. Be careful not to burn your fingers when taking the cup out. And now, you just need to wipe it down once more with a damp cloth. Since everything has already softened, you only have to wipe it out one more time and your microwave will be sparkling clean again, just like you bought it brand new, and all without having to scrub like crazy. Now, let's move on to a trick that really shocked me, because you know this problem too. You put something in your microwave, turn it on, and as soon as it's done, it beeps, extremely loudly and multiple times. That's especially annoying when people are already sleeping at your place at night, but you still need to use the microwave again. And always having to wait to quickly turn it off as soon as it hits 0 is also pretty annoying. But did you know that almost every microwave has a function that lets you turn off that beeping sound? On this microwave, you just have to briefly hold down the child lock button and the stop button, then off appears on the display. And if we run it now, you'll notice that not only does it not beep when we press the button to start it, but it doesn't beep anymore at all. It also doesn't beep at all when it turns off. Of course, you can turn this feature back on at any time, and it works a little differently on every microwave. It's always best to carefully check your user manual to see exactly which key combination you need to press in order to turn off the signal tone on your oven. Do you also want to know why most people have always been using their oven incorrectly, and whether you might actually be one of them as well? Then watch the video you now see on the screen. Just click on it to find out more.